Alright, good Monday to everybody out there. Today we're just going to do a little fall prep video. Kind of a small job, but probably take me this afternoon to get it done. I'm going to go ahead and clean that fence row up. And as I pan back, this tree comes back like this every year. So we're going to cut it down next to nothing, because next spring it'll be right back out like that. Moving on. Gonna even up those bushes right there, get them equal height, and just get them ready. Also, along with these two guys right here, shape them up. Now we're not doing mulch yet, but I am going to prep the beds for it. So all we gotta do is just bring the mulch in, lay it to it whenever we're ready. Gonna take care of that tree just like this other one. We're going to take it back down to nearly nothing because every year it comes back like that. And sorry for the shakiness there, but we're just going to clean all this up in here. Like I said, get it ready for mulch. We're just not doing the mulch quite yet. Get rid of these weeds, but essentially this is just prepping for fall, getting everything cut back. And that guy right there is going bye-bye. So, like I said, not that huge of a job. I'm hopefully going to be done with it this afternoon. Again, it's just me, but just wanted to give y'all a before. It's really pretty house whenever it's all cleaned up, and hopefully by this evening be looking great and ready for fall. So, oh yeah, one more thing. The equipment that I think is going to do most of the heavy lifting today, a little Stihl MS-170, and of course the handy Stihl HL94 for the hedges. I think a combination of those two guys and these guys, love these things, sharp as all get out, and they just come in really handy. I keep them in my back pocket, ready to go. And of course, garden rake, leaf rake, and tarp already ready to go, gloves, and going to be rocking to some music while doing this. So let's get started, and as soon as it's done, we'll add the after. Alright, so there's the remnants, or the part I took out. And as it turns out, this is going to be phase one. There's the fence. I couldn't get that stuff on the other side because it's on the neighbor's side of the fence, and I couldn't justify saying it was on this side, so I cleaned up as much of that as I could without making the neighbors mad. All right, here's that tree that was way up here, and I promise guys, come spring, that thing's right back out. Leveled those off, gave them a flat top, cleaned those two guys up, and then cleaned all this out. That guy's gone, and as you can see, it's ready for mulch, so we're just not doing it right now. I think we're going to wait till spring. So there's that. Now on to phase two. All right, so this is going to be phase two. We want to keep as much of this as we can because privacy. The homeowner wants to keep it as much as we can for privacy, but that huge snow this past year just weighted all that down, so I've got to get in there and find the dead limbs. Let me just show you. I've already found one that's buckled. Let's see, you can see that right there where it's split, so I've got to get that out of here, and then other ones I find I'm going to get out, and then we're going to try and tie the rest of it up where it goes more vertical instead of laying down like that. And then we're going to go back here to the back and just cut that off the garage and clean that up off the fence row. So let's get started on phase two. Alright, so the brush pile grew considerably. Just take a look at that. Alright, again, there's the front yard. So And I believe we're going to end up mulching that here shortly. Next week or two, it's ready. It's good to go. Just throw the mulch to it. After I got everything cleaned out, I went ahead and put some weed sprayer down, and so it should be good. Now you guys remember this. Now what had happened, as I said before, we had a really bad snow this past winter, 12-18 inches, somewhere around in there, which isn't that common for East Tennessee, and it had just split all those branches in there. But she wanted to keep it because hopefully it'll grow back up and provide some more privacy, give a heightened privacy to that privacy fence. But I think it'll fill back in nicely, and went ahead and cleaned that out in case you want to do some mulch in there as well. But I believe that'll come back. Then here at the back, I got as much as I could that was on her side of the fence. Sorry, it's bouncing, but I'm walking with it. And I just cleared off all that up through there, got it off her roof, and just made a vertical line up to the sky with that. That's on her side. Just tidied that up. You can see I got some poison ivy spray there. I'm going to spray all that. I didn't really want to get into it because it tears me up. And just trimmed that little guy up a little bit. And I ended up using about my whole arsenal on this one. For that up there, I broke out good old Echo pole saw. Hold on, sorry, my bad. PPT 2620. That thing worth its weight in gold. Paid for itself several times. I love it. And then of course the HL94 and the MS170. Put those to good use. And went ahead and did some trimming with get the weeds up. Instead of pulling weeds, I just hit them with the 91R. Got that bush up with the spade. But there you go, guys. Just thought this would be a fun little project to do and get on video and share it with y'all. It's like I said, it's Happy Monday, so let's see what tomorrow brings, and get out there, guys. Enjoy lawn care and make you some money. I'll see you soon.